you get addicted to this, sport of fly fishing, it's all over. Hands down. It's tough, but it's good though.
All inside our Amsterdam she hides watery eyes, not howling when she's waving high, her other hands in mine. All the silhouette, she's growing tall and fine.
Colorado College is recognized for having the biggest fly fishing club in Colorado. Since we started it off, with 2 guys, 3 guys who like to go fishing, it's grown to an extent where we have coordinated conference calls with all of the fly fishing clubs along the Rockies, including Utah, Montana, Wyoming. And we're facilitating these conversations, exchanging ideas on how we can work with our schools and stuff in order to teach more people about fly fishing in an educational setting, which is kind of cool. Recently, in the last 2 years, we've been very much involved in setting up the intercollegiate fly fishing competition, which has happened up in Steamboat Springs on the Yampa River, and Colorado College has won it both times. This last year, which happened a few weeks ago, there were like 3 times as many teams, and so this whole culture around college fly fishing has grown tremendously in the last 2 years, 3 years since we started the club. What this has done is, Colorado College is recognized as the trout slayers of the Rockies, which is awesome. We want to continue that, and with this money from the crowdfunding event, it totally enables us to get more people into the sport.
First couple of years was just kind of like establishment with the school, with like the ORC, making sure it was a legit club. We had to get enough members, had to get enough, signatures basically. And then what we did was from there was start establishing an inventory of some sort, and then start working on trips. And so the real kind of foundation of the club are these trips, because that's really the goal, is to get kids out and to be able to give them that knowledge and bridge that gap.
But getting to fly fishing on your own is really tough because 1, you don't have the gear, most likely. 2, you don't know what the heck you're doing. And there are so many different things involved with getting into it that the reason why we want to start the club is to establish, this group in which we could, get people, we could provide all the gear for them, tell them what to do, and allow them to sort of jump right into catching fish, which is, really the epitome of the club.
Where you gonna run to now?
With this money, though, essentially, from our crowdfunding endeavors, we're going to be able to give the gift of fly fishing to so many students on a much easier basis. And the purpose of raising this money and to have a rolling budget is that, the scramble before every single fly fishing trip that we had done in the past will be absolutely minimized. When we had students out in the Arkansas, we were struggling with the reels that we're working with because a lot of them were jammed or they were just falling apart and stuff. What we're going to be doing with this money is we're going to get like 10 to 15 awesome reels. And the second thing we're going to do is we're going to get wading boots. We're going to get 10 to 15 pairs of those. We're going to get bags, and we're going to get a whole inventory of flies. And what this will do is basically minimize the chaos that it takes to get students into fly fishing. It's a positive addiction, but it's not good if you have a significant other, though, because you're normally in areas of no service, and they like you to stay in contact and stuff. And so my advice for future students of the Fly Fishing Club is don't get a girlfriend or a boyfriend.
take me to the great white plains to die. I don't wanna hear the sirens. I've heard that death is an island. I suddenly